Yeah, so connecting to that too, I want to ask another question regarding the persecution of Christians all over the world, especially the Orthodox Christians. And we Orthodoxy Cognate Ph.D. had worked with the issues of Ethiopia, especially in Ethiopia where the Christians were persecuted. So what is your view? Even in the 21st century, the Christians all over the world are persecuted. What is the thing that all the Orthodox Christians all the world can do against this? Other than prayer, prayer is an important factor. But what Orthodox Christians can do against these persecutions of all our Orthodox brothers all over the world?
Well, I think that the first thing is prayer. Second thing is living an authentically Christian life, because that brings the power of God on earth. And if we're not living an authentically Christian life, we will not have the power of God. The early Christians at the time of Christ and later the first few generations, they were truly and authentically dedicated, so power came to them. And they moved things through that power. God moved things through the power that was manifested on earth because of their faith and because of their diligence and because of their self-sacrifice. Today, we're not really fully authentic, and we're not fully faithful to God. And many times we tend to do things the way of the world, like thinking that we're going to correct the ones who are injustice, who are unjust. We create wars, we go into wars, but wars bring evils and wars bring killing, and that's demonic. That is not good. So my advice to those who think that they will promote Christianity by killing others is never try it, give it up. It's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to surrender to God and allow Him to do the work, because the work of God is not something that we are going to do by ourselves. We're going to do it with Him, and He's going to do it. His power is going to prevail. But if we apply human power and worldly power, then we corrupt His message. We interfere in His work. So I am not in favor of declaring wars for the sake of faith. I'm not in favor of thinking that we have to kill those who are opposing us. But at the same time, I think that if there are political moves that can be made to protect the people by the leadership, then they should be made. And I think the church has a duty toward the people to help the politicians, guide the politicians to avoid wars and avoid the suffering of people. So I think prayer and surrendering to God is really the solution to most of this, and not wars.
Okay, that's the basic thing that we were related to. We were talking related to Cyprus, especially regarding the invasion. So we are moving to the final part. Before that, we would like to add that if you would like to know more about the Cyprus, the issues in the invasions, you can hear the podcast and also the videos created by Trisagion Film. We will give the link in the description. You can check out this and know more about Father Panayiotis and their works in Trisagion Films.